As a rural boy, I grew up in a place that's not very different from this. I remember when we used to head cattle, you make fire from wood and you sort of huddle around the wood to get warm. And when you get home, the sisters are going to fetch water from the river. The heating of that water and the cooking is all from wood. So for me, this is very, very emotional. I know what living under these conditions feel like. I mean, without energy, there's so much that you're missing out on. It enables life. It's a basic need, really.
Wemntanami bekunzima kodwa ke bingekho futhi into ade sizoyenza besihamba siyotheza amalongo le siyawatheza amalongo utheza amalongo ubuye uba intuthu igcwale indlu akekho ongazukuza ukuthi ukuba silongo gibele taxi ngiyanona nuka ilongo nje
area is called Freya, and it's a community that is very close to the Shell Ultra City at the back there. The garage has created a lot of employment for people around this area. But when we came here with Shell, beginning of last year, this whole area was without electricity. There were no plans anytime soon to add them onto the grid.
Izinkinga bezinkulu kakhulu ebesihlangabezana nazo. Siyadla nje nabantwana usike lokho kusikile udle upheke nakusasa ngoba ubuthi mawuthi uthenge kuzobola ukudla konke ungabusadla usuyathatha futhi uyolahla umosana sumosimali iphelile.
They didn't have fridges, TVs. In this day and age, they were really being left behind. Shell sent us with a project to come and establish what the needs of this community were. And top of the list was electricity.
I work for Shell and we are an energy organization. So in light of the challenges that we are facing in South Africa with load shedding and very limited access to energy, we are powering progress in the community of Escort to make sure that they are powered in their homes to be able to have lights and use energy the way that they need to.
The first year of the project, we installed solar systems in 200 households. The impact of the project is huge.
Namhlanje sabantu noma sikhamba lapha siyazizwa
zokwenza ibhizinisi lokuthi ngikhulise izimbuzi ngithandiswa ukuthi kahle kahle zibaba abangani kuwe nase ngibiza izilwane zami ngishaya ikhwela ngone ngasikhathi beqala ukungifakela ukuthi isola le izongisiza izinto eziningi ukuthi izinto zami zisheshesheshe ngiqeda ukujova sekuyakwazi ukuthi sengiqeda ukujova sekuyaphoqa ukuthi ngulahle ngoba ngeke kusasebenza ngoba ifridge anginayo simanje sengizokwazi ukuthi ngibeke efridgini ngikwazi futhi nase kufuneka ngikome futhi
ayikho mnandi ukuza ukuthi kanti nina nje abantu abafuyayo le sola yenza more than
ayenza izinto eziningi impilo yethu isiqhubekela phambili kakhulu
Kunezimbuzi zokwanda nebhizinisi liyakhula yabo
hayi ibhizinisi walikhulu vele ibhizinisi.
If communities like this have to wait for government to provide, they might never get here because there are so many households that don't have access to electricity in the country. It is important that organizations like ours contribute in terms of closing the gap. We are an energy company providing energy society needs, but we also play a significant role in terms of community building, which we call nation building.
As Shell, nazinikeza ithuba ukuthi nathi sithi kini a little lezi singakwazi ukwenza phakathi.
Escort is actually the first area where we had our first Ultra City as a company. We've also been in this community for a very long time, so the partnership really works. But most importantly, when you do this kind of a project, you want to make sure that you're providing the community with what they need. not what you think that they need or want. You have very open conversations with the community, with the municipality, and therefore you engage them from the very beginning so that they welcome you and they can be able to work with you. And that work actually really began with WUSHE, meeting with the community one-on-one and understanding the needs of the community and running a survey throughout the whole process.
When we were asked by Shell to do research for them in this community, one of the things we did was ask for unemployed graduates in the community to do the research. Besides the fact that they know the area better, we're creating employment for youth.
Amakhandlela kunzima njengekhandlela nje linzima makunomoya liyaphepheteka lisheshe liphele liyawa lilayitha impahla kuyingozi.
It's a very small community. There's too much youth that is unemployed. Everyone would like to work at Atrocity. Everyone wants a job, but that's kind of impossible. After matric, I studied public management at a college based in Escott. I've never had a permanent job. One day when there was a community meeting, Shell people were there. They wanted people who are graduates, who are sitting at home, no jobs. I did apply. I got a call. I got to understand how other households live, especially under conditions where they do not have electricity. Other families, they don't have anyone working, so there's no income. Children need to study, but there's no electricity when they come from school. So it was a beautiful and tough experience at the same time.
Ngiyathanda ngoba kunamasola emakhaya ngoba impilo isishintshile kakhulu. Ngiphinde futhi ngikwazi for mina ngisengakwazi ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngifunde nasebusuku. Uma ngizosebenzisa ifoni ngiyakwazi ukuthi ngenze i-research for ukusebenzisa nje ifoni ngisakwazi ukuthi si-charge khona la ekhaya ya ifundo zami zezizoba nama-marks amaningi ngikwazi nje nokuthi ngiphumelele nasesikoleni.
Population encane kakhulu kodwa indawo e-right yokuhlala kuyona. Starting to develop, but the struggle was real. I was unemployed before I got the opportunity to sell tokens for the community.
When we did the survey, we actually got to understand the kind of source of energy that the communities were using and the spend that they were having. And so in providing them with a solar system, the fee that they pay, it's a nominal fee of 200 Rand a month. And that fee was based on the research that we had done, that it was something that the community could be able to afford. So when they have issues with the system, there is a helpline that they can be able to call, and then we are able to dispatch someone to come and then be able to support them.
We are very passionate about job creation. So from that point of view, we also have small businesses that we are supporting. So we are giving them laptops. There's training that's involved. We also want people to develop and grow. Manje sekunoshintsho.
Like sesiyakwazi ukudlala i-radio, i-TV, social media, amafoni asiyasebenza. Abantu bafela ekhaya bezomtshela inkinga zabo zesola, and then mina ngiyakwazi ukubasiza. Angisahlali nje ilanga lonke ngingenzi lutho la ekhaya. So I'm doing something. I wake up for something a day.
Ibonakalisa ukuthi asizile ukuzothatha nje kuphela. Nathi khona isandla esingasifaka emphakathini.
We thought we were going to be here for 1 year. But when the CEO came to Escott and realized that it's so huge, he then decided, let's do this in 3 phases. The first phase, which was last year, we actually installed just over 200 solar systems.
The one area which was underserviced last year was Winen. So the 85 units that are being provided for phase 2 are taken to Winen.
These areas are difficult to work in. So you must know that if you are coming here, then you're gonna face some challenges like, difficult terrain, mountainous areas. There are areas where you can see it's difficult for a grid electricity to go there. It's easy for a solar system because it's a standalone system. People are happy. Oh, today we're gonna have light. We're gonna plug our TVs. We are happy that we are part of this project sponsored by Shell.
People understand now. They are recognized. They are part of the community. They matter.
Bunzima. Ubumnyama bunzima. Nisikhiphe
ebumnyameni lesasuka singaka sibancane siqala ukubheka nasibonisa ukuthi hayi bukhanya kusho
Ngizokula mfundo grade 11 kodwa nje umehluko ungena kwamasola kwenze komkhulu kabi nabantwana bethu laba bafundayo babuya sekumnyama kwesinye isikhathi njengoba izinto zokuhamba zingekho kule ndawo mafika manje bekuba nzima manje kodwa uShele wasisiza wasiphakamisa sathola ukukhanya.
We are here and are operating here, and we have a very, very proud investment in this area. And I'm very glad then that I work for a company like Shell, where we are saying that we can make a difference to make things better.